Hello everybody, Scuba here. Welcome back to another Tokyo Ghoul Vehicle to Exist guide. Today we're going to be doing how to find Centipede and how to defeat him solo by yourself. Now first, we're going to be showing off the build. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm using Ginku Mimic along with Uka. I'm not going to be using much HP like last time for the survival. And also the map we're going to be doing is Tokyo urban area. This is the fastest. You can probably get it around like 30 seconds to a minute to check if he's there. If you don't like doing this one like I do, because all of these side quests keep popping up, and before I get any further, yes, you have to do these side quests. If you fail 2 or don't do 2 of them, the quest or basically your game just says, oh, well, screw you. You don't get to do anything else, because we're going to say game over. Or I guess you get fired. But anyways, that's enough of that. Basically, you're just gonna have to speed run right through here and hope that like Noro or I think Owl also appears here as well. This may take a bit, it's alright if it does. He's not always gonna appear on your first try. If he's not appearing in a few tries, you can also try Dragon Ward Investigating Area, I believe that's what it's called. No, 24th World, Dragon Area, Investigatives or Ghoul, it will make him spawn. Now, before I go ahead again, I recommend at least taking out mini enemies, and also there's a bit of a glitch with him, where his Vinaku does not appear, is invisible for some reason. And it only applies for the CPU, in this version of CPU. Because you don't get Centipede. Like, if you get Centipede in PvP, he just gets swapped out for CaC if you lose connection. Now for the bars, we're going to be basically saving them up and hoping that Akira and the 2 Yuzos find attack him. So it's team setup I would recommend, at least. Or at least maybe 2 Akiras and a Yuzo, so that way the bind attacks will happen a bit more often. It's going to be a bit difficult because the CPU's partners aren't going to be all too clever, but at the same time, it might help because CaC, Centipede, it's a bit buggy when we get to opponents, or teammates get down. Now, basically, you just have to be careful because even getting close, like, I have negative 30 defense, so getting close to anything is a bit difficult. And these Dragon Orphans, I'd recommend getting rid of, because especially right there, the reason I kept dashing away from them is because, and of course we got another side quest, that's why I hate this map, is because they can just randomly slash you at any given time, whenever they feel like it. They're not as aggressive as story ones, especially the ones that crawl on the ceiling, but that's basically it. Basically, I just gonna have to pick up these bodies right here. Always go for this fella first, because the other one just spawns the Dragon Orphans. I would recommend doing it on the other side of the bar, but since we got Toru over there, I was trying to make sure that he doesn't get triggered. Unfortunately, she does appear. And it does bug out the camera for some reason. I don't know why. Now, in case anybody's going to be asking, I can't do it at CaC because I don't have all the necessary stuff right now. Is it possible for doing it as a Tokyo Ghoul character? Yes, I'll be leaving an unlisted video down in the description below of me attempting it with Toru. Sadly, I didn't get the final hit, but it is possible. I just didn't really have much of a good run on it, and it's extremely hard to get him to spawn. And right here, I believe I'm trying to force Centipede to be over here along with my partners, because they'll teleport after a while, since Toru is here. He's fast, and we got a boss here as well, who can deal heavy damage. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Not only that, but Toru, both versions, as the first opponent, has a secret bind attack. It's just like super rare she does it, and it's not applied for the actual one. So for Awakening, I never do that for this, because it's not based off of that. Unless I had damage or low HP, then I'd probably do it, but since I'm making on follow-up attack, which is gonna take a bit. If he's also like this, you can also get some free hits, but it does take a bit. You can go ahead, folks. I would just pace yourself, because if you lose all 3 of your lives, like if you die fully, you have to wait for him to basically come back again. Which is a bit of a problem, especially if you're trying to get him. Luckily, this map has a lot of medkits scattered around. Well, the 24th Dragon area, where he spawns, he has you'll be able to pick up 2 awakening orbs and then probably 2 or 3 awakening orbs before you enter the room. That's basically about it. So basically, for Centipede, just pace yourself. If you have too many enemies, just try to knock them out. Make sure that it's not too close to the 80, because if you do end up clearing it, you have to once again start over. And make sure you do take those side quests as well. I believe there was only like 2. And of course I died here because I got clipped on the damn railing. Luckily the respawn point is nearby. I just have to be careful. Make sure you patch yourself up as soon as possible. Now, I would let my CPU partner to revive me, but considering how many Dragon Orphans are here, I have to use my ult. Now, if Troller was in there, she would be taking a lot more damage. So why don't I use it on Centipede? Is because he has more HP. And hopefully this guy does help. And hopefully you're able to get Centipede. Make sure you are the one who gets the last hit. Because if you aren't, you have to do it all over again. I know, it's weird how they did it. Anyways, hopefully this guy does help. I'll be trying to do a Rima. I've just been having a little bit difficult time with him just appearing. But I do have a guide of him being able to at least knock him out of the map. It's just that it does take a little bit to get to the room. And I know people want to just get to the Rima quickly. But it's also effective of getting a triple S rank as long as you don't get to Maydown. Anyways, with that, then hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you found this guide useful. If you did enjoy this guide, go down in the description, make sure you check out my others, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe as well. That helps the channel a lot. I hope to reach 300 subscribers roughly around 6 months of, I believe, July. Let's see if we can make it happen, people. Let's hope that happens. Anyways, I'll be leaving it all to the video, and hopefully you'll be able to get set. Bye bye.